and Kelvin Gastelum. On April 13, 2013, he upset Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter. 6 years later, he challenged for interim UFC middleweight gold, unable to finish the job that night, but a valuable 25-minute exchange there with Israel Adesanya, one of the best title fights we have ever seen. And now Gastelum trying to rebuild and get back to the top of the game.
And it starts today. The journey back to the top starts at level 1, and Kelvin Gastelum will embrace that. He will look at it, he will say, I am up to this journey. I'm up to the fight. I'm up to the uphill battle. I am up for the preparation of trying to become a champion. It's been a sole goal for Gastelum, and he will do everything in his power, starting tonight, to put himself back in a UFC championship fight.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 3 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is one round in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Wow! Huge right hand!
Oh, nice back control. He's got it here. He's got to lift him and get him in the air immediately. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And they separate.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Slips the left hand. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Well, missed on that one. Decent.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is. Oh, wow, oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power to get out of.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Let's go, let's go. It's a warning.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
I mean, how many can he take? Good work from the top here by Lee.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of...
Grappling can really be entertaining.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
That's a big strike right there.
Right punches there. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Gastelum goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch. Oh, yeah!
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Right hand upstairs. To the body is blocked.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Beautiful punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice leg kick there by Lee. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh, straight right.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. That punch, no good.
It's a good right hand right there.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice body kick.
So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe. Nice punch land.
Takedown defense holds up. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, collar tie. Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Gastelum gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Beautiful takedown land. Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get... Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an arm bar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, arm bar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest for the winner by submission, Kelvin Gastelum.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is